If you use Bitbucket, you can now manage changes in your Data Productivity Cloud pipelines by connecting your Bitbucket repositories to a Designer project. In this video, we'll show you how to connect your Bitbucket repo to your Designer project. This feature is built for the data engineer and data analyst that use Bitbucket repos to manage changes in their pipelines. We offer secure and seamless integration with Bitbucket via the Matillion for Bitbucket app. This provides high security granting and fine-grained access only to the repositories and actions required for the Data Productivity Cloud to store and retrieve data pipelines. This will correspond to the user's Bitbucket permissions. Before I show you a demo, some quick notes on prerequisites. First, you will need a Bitbucket repository in your chosen workspace and project. To be able to use the repo with Designer, you need to make sure that the user account in Bitbucket has write permission for the repository you want to access. With Atlassian's fine-grained access policies, this can be controlled at a number of different levels, namely on the repository itself. It can be defined at the project level or inherited from the entire workspace. So it's worth double-checking with your Atlassian admin that you have the ability to both push and pull into a repo that you'd like to use in the Data Productivity Cloud Designer. This is the user I'm currently signed in with, and as you can see, the user has admin privileges on the repository, but also write permissions would have been sufficient as well. Let's head over to the Data Productivity Cloud Designer, and now I will create a project. So I've added a project name and selected a data platform of Snowflake. Click Continue, and here you need to click Advanced Settings. And this is where we will select Bitbucket. The first time you go through this process, you will go through an authorization flow. All you need to do here is click Authorize, and this will take you to the authorization page. Here you can review the permissions Matillion requires to perform on behalf of the user. Then click the Grant Access button. Each user will only need to perform this action once unless you explicitly revoke the permissions. So now the authorization is complete. When you click Continue, you will see all the repos that you have under your user. So for this particular demo, I will select this DataOps demo repo. Click Continue and I'll select Full SaaS. Then I'll put in the environment name of demo with admin access for my environment. For the account, I'll put in my credentials for my warehouse, which in this example is a Snowflake warehouse. Click Continue and I'll select my defaults. When this is done, I'll click Finish. And so there we have it. I've successfully connected my Bitbucket repo to my Data Productivity Cloud project. As you can see here, the repository choice is Bitbucket. Okay, so if I click here, it's onto the main branch, it will go to Designer. And so we can see the changes in Bitbucket. I'm going to create an orchestration pipeline and then add a single component just for demo purposes so that we can see some changes. So now we've done that, I will commit the change. After the commit is complete, let's now push these changes. So this is the commit that I've just performed with the list of changes made in the commit. So let's now push the changes to the remote repository. So we can see here that the push was successful with the local commits having been pushed to the remote branch. So now let's swap back to the Bitbucket repo, and after refreshing the page, I can see the commits that I pushed to remote. This is the file that I created in Designer. So that's how you connect to your Bitbucket repo using the Data Productivity Cloud. For more Data Productivity Cloud videos, please subscribe to the channel And to get started with Matillion, visit matillion.com.